Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and today I am bringing you another part to my Kingdom of Sweden campaign. I believe this is part 17, and this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today because I got some things to do in less than half an hour, so probably going to be just about 25 minutes. But if you're wondering where I've been and why it's taken so long for me to get any kind of videos out so far, go ahead and check out my High Elves campaign. I kind of outline some issues I was having with my PC. Basically, it doesn't run Attila very well at all. With that in mind, I am trying to run this campaign. This episode is currently running off of my new PC right now, so we're going to kind of see how it does. I'm wondering if maybe I can keep the campaigns going on here, but then maybe just convert back to my old PC for Attila battles and whatnot. But it was pretty frustrating just because that was my main PC, or sorry, that was my main game, is Attila and Medieval Kingdoms, and I built that new PC for the whole reason of giving you guys better and crisper content on my channel, and it just runs atrociously. It's so laggy. It all comes down to my CPU, basically. The Ryzen 7 1800X really sucks in any kind of gaming platform at all. So, I don't know, it runs Warhammer pretty well. But unfortunately, I'm not a Warhammer YouTuber. I rarely do any kind of Warhammer content at all. It's really mostly Medieval Kingdoms and Attila. So I did send an email to AMD and CA, kind of just almost begging them for some kind of patch that will make the game playable on my Ryzen processor. But if you guys have any options as well, or things that you would like me to try that you think might work, please let me know. But yeah, enough of that. So we'll try to do maybe a 22 to 25 minute episode here today. So we are sieging over here the Hungarians. They've dropped a nice big army into this little city here to hold us back. And plus the garrison is pretty substantial as well. You can see they've got a lot of pavasiers, they got Pavi's crossbows, and a good amount of cav. Now I do have two armies here, which are pretty close to full health, but I'm gonna let the Hungarians take a bit of attrition first before I move into attack, and then we'll be turning right around to go after Nitra because that actually has a gold resource. And then over here as well, I did secure military access with the Kingdom of Serbia because I'm going to be bringing this army down to siege the Republic of Venice. I'm sick of them harboring the Holy Roman Empire and then sending armies up to slay my generals and my armies, so we're going to go right for Venice. As far as I know, I think they only have those two settlements. Where are you, Venice? There you are. So they've got 3 settlements, but they must all be localized in and around here very closely. I could ask for war targets, but I've got Poland right now. I'm going to send them after Lorraine, and Lithuania needs to do something too. Is there any enemy armies down here? There's one there, but it's very small, so let's send you against the Duchy of Lorraine as well. I have to be very careful as well, because I'm really noticing that Lithuania is deteriorating with me. They're not happy with me at all, so I'm also going to build up a couple of armies over here to deal with their forces, should they choose to attack. So probably one at Hamburg would be good. I think Lithuania only has these 4 settlements, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they got 4 settlements, so if they do decide to turn on me, it's going to be their mistake. So I've got a defender and a scholar, but I'm just going to have to raise both of them.
Ready for battle.
So pop you into there, and we'll get Akir Bondir, 6 herdmen, 5 crossbows, catapult, 2 catapults, and then we'll deck out the rest of that army. Actually, let's drop that so that we can actually start a second force over here. With this scholar, I don't really need a scholar, but whatever. So we'll drop him into Hamburg to make them a little bit more happy. And let's get 4 Oops. Well, that's all I can build this turn. So, yeah, we got 2 armies building up there. As far as I can tell, they don't really have a substantial military presence here anyways. I wonder how friendly Yeah, Lithuania and Poland aren't super friendly with each other. And actually, Lithuania is not at war with anyone. I don't know. So they're importing, and exporting cloth. But I can't imagine I'm really making much money from them at all as far as trade agreements go. So we're probably going to turn on Lithuania, sadly. I know that they've been our ally since the very beginning, but What? Oh, I thought that was Venice. Yeah, I just don't want to be stabbed in the back while I'm trying to expand my empire, and then Lithuania just comes in and causes a whole lot of problems for me. And up here as well, we've got some more people sieging me here. So we'll get rid of them. That will probably open up some more income for us as well. Oh, and because this is on my new PC, guys, let me know about the volume and stuff as well. I did check it beforehand, but you know how it is. Sometimes it really just doesn't work that well. Okay, so there's going to be a rebellion next turn. But I believe that they've taken all of their attrition as well. Yes, they have. So actually we have to move in and attack this turn or face a rebellion. It does seem like it's going to be in our favor, so let's jump in and fight this. And I'm hoping that it doesn't. Really hoping. And it's weird too, because I can't on Ultra because I have a 1080 Ti for my graphics card. And problem too, I bought 2 of them and tried to bridge them SLI for just insane, you know, overkill graphics, but it was far too unstable. So I just decided to pull one of them out, and then it still really didn't.
Little remains of their city now.
It still really didn't make a difference, and then I found out that the Ryzen CPUs were pretty atrocious for Total War games, so that's really caused me some problems. I do have all of my guys on the siege towers, so we'll put them all here. Got my advice on none because I've had to re-download all my games as well. I got to make sure that all the settings are decent. Can try to bump up the movement speed just a little bit, but that's one of the main problems with the Ryzen CPU is that it lags extremely much, or it lags a lot when you're trying to pan around the battlefield. I do have a mortar, but I'm gonna have to be pretty aggressive here as far as trying to like I'm gonna have to push to them, and the only reason is because they have so many mortars and catapults. Now I should have reinforcements coming from which corner? They're gonna come in from back there. So I guess we can try and funnel them all up this back slope way. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So let's get all of these up on the walls as quickly as possible.
Our reinforcements enter the fray. The enemy has been sighted.
And they're already starting
Our general is under attack.
destroy my stuff. Let's get my cavalry actually over here. We'll push forwards with my crossbows. And my Atgeir herdmen as well. We're going to take a lot of casualties here. General, where are you? Oh, snap. I forgot a couple units over here. My bad. Let's go ahead and hide them in the trees so that they don't get slaughtered. And we're starting to get our soldiers over here. Keep coming, boys. It'll be good to get all this cav in, actually. That'll be super helpful.
The enemy settlement burns.
They should have quite a bit of, yeah, debuffs as well. Oh, and they're already starting to take out my siege towers. Interesting.
The enemy's
Let's get my
walls
cav in
tremble
here.
before our might.
Can go ahead and try and
Tide
zoom
of
in a little
battle
bit.
turns in our favor.
Apparently the tide of battle is in our favor, which is good.
Now!
get these guys to stop their firing on us. And we've got some more cavalry over here, so let's come up with that. Where's the general? Yeah, this is my other general, so I don't really want him. I want this cavalry. Let's bring up all the crossbows as well. Let's push my Atgir Bondir in.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Because they're just getting caught down. Mortar fire over here. Catapult is already dead. I've got a few siege towers that hopefully will make it to the walls, but these guys are just going to have to go in on this side here. What do we want to fire on? Let's fire on this here. Going through the gate, which is good. Let's get our horses up here. Let's try and zoom in and see how it goes. I do have it on very ultra graphic settings, but actually we're getting a lot of friendly fire here, which I don't really like. It's just gonna pretty much be a scrap. Unfortunately, like I said, we're gonna lose a lot of soldiers over here. But they've got their general over here, so that's kind of foolish. Can bring up all of our herdmen and our Atgir Bondir over on this flank. Let's try and kill their general. We are pushing them back, which is good. Let's get the cavalry to continue moving. So yeah, if you find that this is, you know, really terrible, it's not nice, then just let me know and I will revert back to my old PC for Attila content only, and then kind of stick to my new PC for Warhammer. And Rome 2 isn't bad. It's still a little bit glitchy, I think because it's an older game, but it's not as bad as Attila is. And that just kind of goes towards the reasoning that Attila is just so terribly optimized as well. But because it's such an old game, it's going to be... I don't know if they're going to release a patch for me is the only thing. For the Ryzen CPUs. But it's a $500 CPU, so the fact that it doesn't run Total War Attila really frustrates me, as you can imagine. Ooh, some big mortar hits over here. Got a lot of the cav fighting over here. I'm trying to kill their general. Actually, can we just pass this general and get this stupid mortar out of here? And looks like my general actually moved in as well. Which he wasn't supposed to do that, but... The rest of my soldiers are coming up here. Gonna get some good catapult fire on them, though. So many men pushing up here. And look at this. I hope that's not mortar fire. No, it's just archer fire. So they're really making us pay for this settlement. But their general's dead. There we go. Perfect. Well, he is routed anyways. Got some herdmen moving forwards. Excellent. Let's keep the pressure on. Let's get my crossbows since they came over here anyways. Kind of get them lined up. Sure, you can take them out. There's the general dead. Let's get this army, this force just over here. Let's just get them over here actually to capture the square. At least we can maybe save one of the armies. Oh, they're all starting to break as well. Perfect. Keep the pressure on, boys. Take out that catapult. There we go, mass rout. This was a pretty scrappy battle. I know that this isn't really what I wanted to... Or sorry, this isn't really what you guys know me for playing. I'm usually a lot more careful, but to be honest, I really didn't want it to crash. So that's why I was trying to zoom out a lot, and you can even see, like, it shouldn't be this framey. I think I'm only getting about, like, 12 to 15 frames. And funnily enough, my CPU is only working at about 30%, and my GPU is working at about 20. So, the fact that it's this framey, it sucks. But victories, let's end the battle there. So yeah, if you find the best of Attila and its mods, then I will just hook up my old PC for Attila-based games and then play everything else on my new PC. And any new historical titles that I will be covering on my channel will probably work on my new PC just fine. But yeah, what did these get here? 70, 20, 246, 49, 152, 83. Yes, that was where most of my losses came from. But we actually didn't lose any units, which is nice. And that's Norway done. They should be factions destroyed. Kingdom of Norway, they're gone. Enemy killed in battle as well. So good. Now you should be... Apparently there's still going to be a mutiny. Not exactly sure why there. Is there anything I can use to get more integrity here? 2 more integrity. -1 per turn. So in 3 turns there'll be a mutiny, but the casualties suffered is really what's affecting them. So hopefully next turn they should be kind of stabilized. Can upgrade him. Anybody else that needs upgrade? No, I think I already did that. But he also gets a bump up as well. Let's give him a ton of campaign movement range. And let's give him some armor for his commander's unit as well. And we'll pull him back to this settlement because next we're going to be pushing in against Ireland. So I think we're actually already at war against this faction over here. So we will be able to land in and siege this settlement. And then we'll slowly start to take out the Irish factions. Except it's going to be pretty hard because they've really clumped up a lot of their troops into one location. But I think that's about it for the first turn, so we'll go ahead and end it. And never mind, looks like we got some skills here.
Thirsty for battle.
I could decimate them. But they should stable out. I think it should be fine. The Holy Roman Empire is causing some issues as well. I think that's what my main army is going to do after it takes Venice here. We're going to move forwards and just wipe out the Holy Roman Empire once and for all. So I'm not sure if this campaign is going to come to an end earlier than you guys want. Make sure to comment below. I have 500 subscribers now. Thank you guys so much for that. But I barely get any comments on a lot of my battle videos and campaign videos, so I really want... you know, us as a community to, for you guys to tell me what you want to see and what you don't want to see. Like, if you're getting bored of this campaign, I'm not just going to continue putting out episodes for you guys. We can find an easy way to end it, and that'll be that. So, be sure to let me know, like, if you really enjoy this campaign, yeah, let's go for world domination. It's totally up to you guys. I really want you guys to run my content to an extent. Like, obviously, you know, I have a family and I'm at school, so I am busy. But at the same time, like, if you're, hey, let's, if you can, let's see if we can get a siege out this week in Medieval Kingdoms. Okay, something for me to work for, you know what I mean? Because right now I'm kind of just putting out content for myself and being like, well, hopefully you guys enjoy this as well, type thing. So do let me know if you want to see any other content. And I'm open to criticism as well. Like, if you want to dislike the video and tell me what you don't like about it, I'm open to that as well. And I'm open to conversations about what I can do better. Because I think you guys can figure out right now that this isn't a flaky channel. I'm not just going to go away. There will be times, like in this week, where I won't get videos out because of extenuating circumstances. Like a lot of tests that week, or, you know, me having 2 kids and wanting to spend some more time with my family and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I will be back, and with regular content, that's for sure. The main thing is just Oh, what do we got here? Oh, go ahead. The main thing is just this week I've just been so frustrated, and I haven't wanted to upload anything because I've tried to upload, or I've tried to record some good Attila content and Medieval Kingdoms content, but it's just so laggy, even more so laggy than my old PC. So I was kind of like, what's the point of even going in and getting a new PC and spending all that time building it and stuff? But it's too late now. Troops become disoriented in unfamiliar lands, and much time has been lost, and they retrace their steps. Where is that at? Okay, so we're starting to gain back some of our integrity as well, which is good. Oh my goodness, what is all this? Breaking all my stuff here. Oh, and Renee too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably got to repair that first. Get rid of that. Wine market and food market, goldsmith. Can just destroy that.
Your orders? Yes.
So yeah, we were gonna build this guy out with a fleet.
Yes.
So maybe what I'm gonna do is just give him the fleet and then keep my faction leader at port for now.
Ready for orders.
But we'll keep him there a little bit longer because he is gaining back some integrity per turn. That poor guy. And how are we looking over here? I think we're still waiting for some attrition to happen. I can turn these guys off force march though.
Attack!
Oh, can I attack?
Warriors all!
Yeah, he's gonna move out of range, so I'm gonna still stay here because I still should have that as a reinforcing army. And 2 more turns until they take attrition, which is good, so we'll leave that there. But what I'm most excited about is this army here. Yeah, because you're coming down this way. I'm guessing we'll probably take some attrition moving through the mountains, but the ultimate goal is Venice. And I can't exactly see what they have, unfortunately. But in about 2 turns' time, we should be sieging them as well. Which is good, good, good. Got some Lorraine forces moving over here.
Warriors all!
We're still building that. I think that's the most we can build there this turn. Yes, it is.
Thirsty for battle.
So let's go ahead and get 2. Oh, okay. Can I get 2 crossbows? Yeah, good. Okay, and yeah, sorry guys, I know that it's a shorter video today, but I've got some stuff to do, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know. I think the battle, from my standpoint, it was pretty atrocious on this new PC, so I may just have to copy my files back over to my older PC, but let me know if you find that, you know, it wasn't that bad, or maybe you'd like to see a couple battles on it first, and then we'll kind of make a decision, then that's fine too. I hope to have a battle out for you guys tomorrow, and I will try to upload it from, or I will try to record it from my new PC, and we'll see how it goes. But thanks very much for watching, guys. Again, thanks so much. 500 subscribers in less than a year. I don't even understand how that's possible. When I first started my channel, I was kind of setting a goal for like 75 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm at 505. So I said in my High Elves campaign as well, but I'll say it here because I'm sure that some of you guys watch this campaign and not the other. If you have any ideas for what you would like to see for a 500 subscriber milestone battle, be sure to leave that in the comments as well, because I don't really have any ideas as of right now. So let me know. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.